Hey Shadow, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, hoping to try to get the hair done today and anything else. And then I can try to get the elements for the base going. Hey Rick, you're asking me? It's been a bad 2 years. But hopefully I get everything finished up. Shadow to 3D kits, it all depends on resin. If the resin that's printed is like durable, you could do whatever. But if it's like really brittle, cheaper 3D resin, I think is an issue. I haven't worked with too many 3D prints out of like the printers people have in their houses, so I'm not really sure. Hair? Usually what I try to do is put a thin rod in there and sort of build off of that, or you can glue the piece in there and then put rod in between the two pieces. But sometimes with the hair, if it's just too thin and too hard to like really rebuild a really thin piece, I just kind of sand it down and just kind of let it go. Sometimes trying to rebuild that stuff is just going to cause more breakages. You just have to go by the project, whether it's really worth fixing it or not. Shadow, that might just be because it's a bad printer or it's not a high detail printer. Like I said, I don't really mess with too many 3D prints straight from the 3D printer. A lot of the stuff I do is like casted copies. Hey, what's up, Iceman? And Raz. Hey, Cartoon, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Shadow, that's kind of a fine line there, you know. There's a lot of guys on Facebook that do runs of 50 copies, but I guess they don't get in trouble. If you're... Yeah, I can't really give you sound advice on that. You know, there's people out there selling 3D files now for Patreons. you know, if you were to do like say a 500 kits of Wonder Woman and you did the logos and you did everything and it was pre-painted and it was public knowledge, you probably could get in trouble. You know, but then again, do these publishers go after guys that do like the, you know, prints and drawings of like Wonder Woman as artwork? They kind of let it slide. You know, I think if you're pulling in a couple million a year and you're not paying licensing fees, you're in trouble. But if you're doing a few, maybe you might not get in trouble. You know, I don't know. It's kind of up there. Iceman, you know, just hanging in there. It's been a very cold week. Catching up on stuff. Can't complain too much. Like Shadow, if you see like the Facebook guys that do all these pre-painted statues, I mean, you know, they're doing 50 copies, pre-painted and everything. Sometimes colored boxes, certificates. I don't know, but because I remember back in the day, and I've said this before on other streams, if you were to do like 25 busts of Wonder Woman just as a kit, not even painted, you would get a cease and desist letter. Back in the day, but now we're beyond that mark. You know, it's different. I can't really explain how it's, you know, how things are going the way they are, but that's just the way things are now. I remember going to shows and like people's tables would have to be cleared out because, like, you know, a representative or lawyer from like DC or Marvel went to the show and they had to pull off all the kits off the table, you know, and it was you couldn't do it. Now, I guess what it is they can't go after the people on Facebook because it's kind of hard to, you know, get in there. Then again, now that I think about it, you know, back then there wasn't all these like licensing out there of all these companies that were paying licensing fees to make statues. Statues weren't really a huge thing at the time, so I guess they saw it as like, oh, you're stealing our licensing stuff. But now it's like, I don't know, it's different. It's a different world now. Really, Iceman? Never heard of that one before. No, I never saw Dexter, so it's kind of after my time, and I never really cared to look into it. I don't even know what his mom looks like. Said I never watched Dexter, so I don't know the characters. I'm vaguely familiar with it. I really don't know, so... What's up, Raphael? Hey, Scott. Well, that kind of sucks, Scott. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay. Supposedly, my father had COVID, but he was fine in like 2 days, so... It was like more of a head cold than anything. So did you guys see, I don't know if you're subscribed to Tweeterhead's newsletter. They just showed off the Wonder Woman. It's going to be a 1/4 and 1/6. It's a really nice looking. It's got that classic feel. I really like the anatomy and the outfit design. I'll link it in the chat. I guess I still got the email. It's 27 inches though tall because she's holding up the spear or sword, but I really do like it, so I'm gonna have to debate on that one if I'm gonna get it or not. You know what it is? It's got that nice bright outfit. It's got that almost Terry Dotson armor. I really like it. It's got that. It's got a classic feel to her. The boots. Yeah, licensing fees, I heard lots of stories on how that stuff works, so it always depends on, you know, what you negotiate, how many statues you sell, how much per statue the company gets, I guess. You know, I guess there's a lot involved with the licensing, and I'm not really sure on it all. Each company's different. Although I did hear it's like what, like 10 grand or so just to get in the door to talk to them. So you just can't like knock on the door and say, hey, I want to start a statue. I guess you gotta show off some money or do something. I don't really know. Yeah, something like that. You know, you can't just you gotta throw some money around just to kind of get in there and get a meeting or something. I don't know the details, but that's if you're just kind of like going in out of the blue. But then if you know somebody or in the hobby, maybe it's different. Hey Silver, just kind of talking about licensing fees and the new Wonder Woman that Tweeter had showed off. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bowen Designs, like his thing was like over a couple million a year or $1 million a year or something in licensing fees. It was up there from what I understand. So you know sideshows and stuff's got to be crazy amounts. Well, there's a couple people out there that do original characters and sculpts and stuff, and they do fairly well. It's just that you got to get the stuff out there, you know? You got to hit the shows, advertise it. I like original stuff too, you know? Just to see what people come up with. And Sideshow did that with their Court of the Dead stuff, so that's their own creation, their own license, so they don't have to worry about fees on that, so it's like almost all profit. Yeah, like Jesse from Garage Kits, he created the Denizens of Zoe, which is kind of like, you know, a take on the Wizard of Oz stuff. But he made sure that licensing was his own creation, and he was able to do it. And he does fairly well with those. Yeah, Iceman, I haven't had a chance to get that flash yet. I've been so damn busy with some of the projects. I gotta get off my ass and get that purchased, and I gotta send you an email. So much shit going on. Well, your statue's coming out pretty good. I've been seeing it on Instagram. Doing a good job with it. It's funny, I just saw the Ghostbusters movie too. About a week ago. Which was damn awesome. I loved it. I was kind of expecting them to throw some of that guy in it, but I guess they wanted to go with connecting it to the first movie still. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? So I liked it. I thought it was fun. I didn't expect it to be mind-blowing, but it's, you know, it's something that they should have done years ago. You know, bringing a new generation of children, grandchildren, and kept the series going, which is what I liked about it. Of course, they opened it up to more movies. Well, that's fine. I think they did it right. You know, you bring the grandchildren into it. You bring it back toward the first movie. You know, I think for what we get these days in movies, it was done pretty well. I never did play those video games of the Ghostbusters. Were they good? I heard good things about them. It was like, what was it, the PC storyline one or something? But this movie was good. And then I tried to watch the Eternals. After the first like half hour, I kind of just turned it off. Just got so boring. Well, I think when that Ghostbusters game came out, there was a lot of games that were coming out that controls were shit. It's kind of that era that they were just pumping out games and they really didn't focus on, you know, they just figured, oh, we're just gonna make a game. It doesn't matter if it's shitty, people will buy it. Type era. Like when they were making those Spider-Man games, it was just like, oh yeah, it's Spider-Man, but you know, you couldn't do anything with the character. Well, I think it was also PlayStation 3 era too, because I remember my cousin got that Spider-Man game, and he was like, "It's going to be the best game ever," but it was so choppy. It was hard to maneuver. Probably done by EA Sports, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm not really sure. So okay, now what is it? Microsoft owns everything now, just about. They just bought Activision. I gave up on games after Street Fighter 4. I remember I forgot which one it was. It was either Bayonetta. No, it wasn't Bayonetta. It was Devil May Cry. I forgot which one it was. You stopped actually having to learn how to do combos. Every time you fought a boss, you had to hit X, Y, 0, X square at certain points in time. And I said, what the hell is this crap? I want to learn how to do combos and learn how to fight the boss. And that's kind of when I stopped playing games. Hopefully it's changed since then, but I haven't purchased any game system since. I remember Devil May Cry 1, and I think it was 2. I had to sit there for hours learning the combos, learning each weapon. I love that. That era seemed to go away because they were like, oh, we gotta make it easy for everyone. I kind of gave up on video games there for a while. I would have loved to make a Trish from Devil May Cry. Or that girl that's in the new one, the one with the glasses. I don't know her name. I didn't play that game, I just liked her design. Kind of hard though to find a good statue for them, plus you'd have to make the weapon too. Hey man, thanks, appreciate it, man. Make sure this isn't hitting anything. Looking good. I gotta fix this neck. Video game statues, I think a lot of stuff is popular. It just depends on, you know, I know a lot of Zelda stuff sells well, and that first, was it first for gaming? I forgot. They just released Zelda stuff. They did the Bayonetta prop weapons. First 4 figures, that's it. I'm sorry, first 4 figures. Yeah, there's a market for everything. Yeah, Raz, if I can, it's something I can think about down the line. Like, as of right now, my year for side stuff is pretty much planned out. I would love to see a company really make a nice a Blood Rain statue. I know they did a small one back in the day, but with like the 3D sculpting now, I would love to see someone really make a nice Blood Rain. But they haven't made a game for her for ages, so still going off that old school feel for it. Yeah, that's the fun about doing stuff on the side and everything, just having fun and messing around and stuff. Hey Vitzmo and Jacob, how you guys doing? I'm gonna try to do this without messing up this side. I haven't checked the poll in a while for the Wonder Woman for the next character. I want to check it this weekend, and I think I'll start prepping up the statue for next stream. Start working on that then, because this statue is going to take a little bit of a break until I can get the 3D items done for the base. Hey, Yuma Truth, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Yeah, I saw a video yesterday, not an article, a video yesterday about DC. They're killing off the Justice League. At this point, it doesn't surprise me anymore. The DC isn't really about comics anymore. They're more about identity and sexual orientation. Like, I don't even think DC characters fight villains anymore. If they do, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, when you read articles and videos, it's never about like the next Infinite Crisis or Blackest Night storyline. It's like you never hear about that anymore. I never really grew up reading DC much. It wasn't until Infinite Crisis came out, and then the whole 52 leading up to New 52. You know, reading all that and how much they put into the history of DC, it made me go back and pick up old stories and books and characters, and it really got me more into DC, and I was buying up a lot of older stuff. But then after that, I don't know what the hell happened. You know, they killed off all these good characters. The writers don't know what the hell they're writing on the characters anymore. That's why I noticed a lot of older books now are skyrocketing. I actually, I sold off all my trade paperbacks to a local guy, and even he's like, yeah, I'm getting into all the older stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. You know, and he's young too, in his 30s. Yeah, I grew up on X-Men too. That was my favorite. But when I think it was when Civil War and House of M came out, that's when I switched to DC. But isn't DC being sold off? I thought Discovery was buying up DC and Time Warner or something now. Or did that fall through? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it anymore. I really... I'm just gonna keep doing this. Like I said, I think it's all about activism now than writing about a hero versus villain. Yeah, I think AT&T owned it, but from what I heard last was Discovery was gonna buy it. I have no clue. It's gonna be a while before it comes out. We'll have to keep an eye on it. You know, if whoever buys DC, if they went back to writing stories again, like if they wrote, you know, stuff like Kingdom Come, Infinite Crisis, you know, Flashpoint stuff, you know, fun, good stories again, I would actually buy comics again. But I mean, like, Kingdom Come was just an amazing storyline. Even like Paradise X, Earth X, just really, really great writing. Yeah, Jacob, that seems to be the way. But it's funny, my philosophy is, well, it's not the stories I'm gonna give my money for, so that's alright. I've been having fun picking up old key books now, graded and stuff, or old books that I read growing up. Uh, Getting rid of junk and buying key stuff, so I'm having more fun doing that. Honestly, at this point, you could probably hire any one of us for DC, and we could probably get it back on track. You know? Simple. Just go and be like, alright, write stories again like this. Get all the old writers back. Yeah, Iceman, I know it's like, what, every 7 years you have to write the character in a story, otherwise you lose them. That's why they always do, like, you know, a what-if story, or they bring a character back for one issue, and then they get to keep the character. That's why I always get excited when they're going to bring back a character I love, but then it's like, after 3 panels, they're gone. They only do that just so they can keep the license. That's why I think they brought back Genis Vale in the Captain Marvel book. But they'll probably kill him off in like another issue. And then I'll have to wait another 7 years to see him again. I think all the good writers that grew up on comic books are just gone. They left. So they have all these people who don't know what these characters are about anymore. I did get a couple key books recently. I've been really wanting to. I've been selling off a lot of collection. I even sold like a couple boxes of comics locally. So I finally picked up first appearance of Superboy Prime. I've been wanting that book forever. And I got the first appearance of Linda Danvers, Supergirl. I figure at some point these books are going to be hot because they're never going to make anything like it again, so or it's all gonna go digital. And it's stuff I always wanted to set up in a display, so. Yeah, I gotta do my floor. I'm waiting for the spring to sort of get warmer, then I'm gonna be ripping up my floor in the whole house. And then once I rip up my floor, I'm gonna build display cases. So it's gonna be a spring-summer thing this year. I don't want to build the display cases and then I have to rip up the floor after I get it all situated. So that's kind of the goal for right now. And the sad thing is I gotta do the floor myself because nobody wants to do small jobs and then you can't get anyone because they're all busy. So it's gonna be by myself. It's gonna be a long spring. Real long spring. I like the Young Justice books from the 90s with Impulse, Superboy, Robin. Those comics were amazing. I never got into the cartoon much. My dentist tools, you could order them off eBay. Or if you go to a dentist, you can ask them to order you tools if they're nice enough. My dentist gave me the book. I just went through the book and looked at all the tools. And I asked them to order me a couple. And other ones I wrote down and I found them on eBay. I got a friend to help me with the floor. All I'm doing is I'm gonna get those, what is it, the vinyl wood flooring. Cause I live by the water, so if I ever got flooded, you don't want to have, you know, that fake wood crap. But it would be nice though to get the floor done and have a nice display, so I can start putting everything up, make it look better. Yeah, we were just talking about the Ghostbusters. I saw it too about a week ago or so. I enjoyed it a lot. Ghostbusters was good. Eternals was boring. I shut that off after a half hour. Just couldn't get into it. Other than that, not really anything I've seen or watched. Nothing's really out there. Oh, you know what I did? I saw the first 3 episodes of Peacemaker. It was okay. Yeah, Shang-Chi was pretty okay. It's one of those movies I watch once and I'll probably never see it again. I didn't watch Boba Fett. I really just what I'd like to do is I just wait till movies come out and I'll do like a whole binge thing on like a Sunday after I'm done like video editing, emailing and stuff and cleaning. I'll just take like a day of just binge watching something. But I didn't. I think when I saw the one thing of those Power Ranger characters in Boba Fett where they're all just in different colors or something, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be watching this one. Yeah, sometimes I think I don't even know who's like, who's like producing this stuff, if they even know Star Wars. Not that I'm a Star Wars like fanatic, but I don't remember any characters in Star Wars being like looking like Power Rangers on colored bikes. Looked a little strange to me. Didn't even the actor for Boba Fett come out recently and say that, he doesn't understand why he's talking so much? It's like Boba Fett doesn't really talk. Yeah, that's why I give up. That's why I'd rather go to the old comic books and old movies. Stuff that was good back in the day. And even stuff I never even watched or saw, kind of catch up on. certain things. That's not to say I'm going against anyone in chat that actually enjoying it. You know, you can enjoy it. We can have different opinions. It doesn't really matter. Just for me, I kind of... Like I always say, it's, you know what? For me, if I don't enjoy it or I don't think it's good, I just take my money elsewhere, that's all. You know? There's always going to be people that like it and people that hate it. Like, I didn't even think I would like Mandalorian, but I thought that was pretty good. I think I liked Mandalorian until he took his helmet off. I like the idea that you would never see his face. But that was just a minor thing. It wasn't like, oh god, it's, you know, it's the worst show ever. Yeah, I said that to my cousin. The minute Lucas sold Disney, that was it. It was over. Oh, Matrix was the other one I saw. Yeah, it was Matrix. I did not like that at all. Matrix felt to me like they did with Star Wars. You know, we're just gonna salt and pepper and everything from the first movie, and then the sheep will watch it. That's kind of the vibe I got from Matrix. It's funny, my cousin calls me a hater. He's like, you don't like anything. I go, well, there's just nothing good anymore. It's just that I can see they're just, like, you know, there's no slapstick comedy movies anymore because comedy's not allowed. Matrix just seemed like, you know what, we're just gonna throw this together so we can make more Matrix movies and make more money off the sheep. That's just kind of how I see it these days, you know? Neo was just a bullet shield for Trinity. That's all he really was. I said they gimped to Neo like they did to Luke Skywalker. So Luke Skywalker was drinking blue milk from a titty alien, and Neo was just sucking down blue pills from the new architect. It's like they just want to gimp all these characters now for some reason. Hey, what's up, JC? Well, Jacob, that's the thing. If you're going to make the movie bad, why, and if you're the director of the first ones, don't even be part of it. Let them make it, let them burn the IP into the ground. Why be a part of it, you know? I don't know. Something I'll probably never watch ever again. And I really don't care. We got the first one. The first one's awesome. Second one was decent. I mean, I liked the trilogy. I didn't mind them all. They were fine. But, the first one was just amazing, of course. Yeah, I'm keeping busy, JC. Getting stuff done, dealing with the cold. The cold weather, that is. It's funny, back in the day, I always used to see, you used to see a new movie coming out, and he would be like, oh, this is going to be awesome, it's going to, it's going to kick ass, can't wait to see it. These days, it's like a new movie's coming out, and I'm always like you said before, what are they going to do this time to screw this thing up now? Like, what's going to happen to this one? Is there going to be identity politics? Is this character going to get nerfed? Is this character never even going to be in the movie because they want to shoehorn another character in? Did the person who write this script or direct it not even know what these characters are about? It's just weird. That's why I think Hollywood is just kind of going away. It's just, I'd rather watch stuff on YouTube and just watch funny videos and stuff and people talking and just like what we're doing here. I'd rather just listen to other people. Yeah, it just seems like they want to just take down everything, which is fine. I tell everyone, vote with your wallet. Take your money elsewhere. Plenty of content out there on YouTube and other places, so... good on that front. I saw the trailer for the Batman. I don't like the Catwoman outfit at all. I don't know what... It doesn't feel like Catwoman outfit. It feels like some kind of crappy cosplay. That's just me. I watched the first Cobra Kai. I didn't see the second season yet. Maybe down the line I'll check it out. It's funny, I read the Boruto manga, which is the Naruto's son. It's not even that good, but it's still better than comic books in America. So I read it just because it's better than anything I would read here. So that's kind of why I read it every month. Yeah, I'll check out Cobra Kai after this. I like to, like I said, I like to watch when everything's dropped. Once everything's dropped, then I kind of get into it. Alright, I got a bunch of extra age, so let's kind of use this before it hardens. Yeah, I actually want to start watching news radio again with Phil Hartman and stuff. It's one of my favorite comedy shows. I haven't seen it in a while. Got kind of that urge to start watching it again. Image here. Yeah, her. Yeah, I used to go to a WWF at Madison Square Garden back in the day. Yeah, Raz, I gotta start working on her a little bit more, but since I got a nice chunk of A's, might as well get this hair going. Hey, Butterfly, how's it going? You know what TV show I saw yesterday? I just realized, I don't know why the hell I was talking about it. It was Russian Doll. My friend told me to watch it. It's from Netflix. It's kind of like a time loop Groundhog Day type of show. Wasn't too bad. I almost gave up on it until like the third episode. That's when it started getting better. So, because I love time travel type stuff. So this was kind of like a time loop thing. Not a bad show. Not the best in the world, but not bad. Yeah, anything time travel I like to watch. Movies like, well, there's a movie called Coherence. It's not really a time travel movie, but it's more of like an alternate reality type thing. There was a couple other time travel movies I watched over the past year or so. I forgot the names of them. They're like B-rated movies, but they're really good. Pretender? Is that a movie or a TV show? Like my friend got me into Continuum. That was a TV show. That was awesome. I also watched the 12 Monkeys TV show. That was really good. It doesn't have to be like high-end like movie Hollywood budget. Like if the story's good, I could care less about the budget, you know. The Pretender. Alright, I'll have to look into it. Is it old? Is it new? Because if it's new, I get kind of wary about new stuff. Alright, I'll have to... Maybe I'll check out the Pretender this weekend. Alright, so it's definitely before all this other crap with social justice and all this other crap, so it's got potential then. No, there was a TV show I saw that was time travelers. They came from the future to fix the past. Damn, what the hell was it? It was the guy from Will and Grace. He was in it. They only did one season, but that was pretty good. I like the idea with that one. That's what I saw like maybe about 3 weeks ago. Forgot the name of it. Came out in like a long time ago, like 2016 maybe or earlier. And then I also saw the TV show Limitless, based off the movie. The TV show was awesome. This is how late I am to stuff. I'm just so like, you know, I'm not watching anything these days anymore, so I'm catching up on all the old stuff. Hey, raccoon. I have these. It does have a light on it. I never use it though. Just this whole contraption was coming loose on me. But I like it. You can like snap these pieces in and out. It comes with a bunch of different. You can put 2 of them here. I like this because it's got a whole wide thing for the eyes. You don't have anything that's like in the center. So I actually picked up 2 more of them just to put in storage. Because I have a habit of buying something I like and then you'll never find it again. Stuff got too hard on here. Yeah, I like this headgear the most. There's a lot of them out there, but I wanted something that didn't split the eyes, you know, like the other ones do. So this way I could see everything in front of me. I've been kind of getting stuff prepared for the year for some personal stuff and side projects. I just mostly been working on the commissions for people. I've been painting one commission. Hopefully that'll be done soon. I'm trying to finish up another one. I have to pull out the Killer Croc commission. We finally hashed out some details on that, so that's kind of the next big one. And then after that, I'm just starting to take on new projects. Working with people that have been waiting for a while. Get them all situated. That's pretty much it. Is everything okay, Raccoon, or is it just a matter of just going up and down taking care of her? No, it's the Killer Croc from Sideshow. We're gonna be doing character off of it, a little bit of a what if type thing. I'll be probably working on it on streams here and there once I pull it out. Start getting it worked on. I think I'm going to work on her hair a little bit more today. I got time, I got the energy. Might as well do a little bit more to it. I did score a Catwoman off eBay. Did get one at a decent price. So that's another item for myself that I've been wanting to use for. And then I got the Poison Ivy. Still got the cat, the black cat to work on. I got the April O'Neil. And then I did start my next YouTube series. Hopefully I can get that video up in a few more weeks once I kind of work on it a little bit more. Yeah, I got a lot planned. I figured, let me try to plan out the year while I can. So I got a lot of side stuff ready, or getting ready, but I still have to do a lot of commissions and get to people that have been waiting forever. I think shit'll really hit the fan once Sideshow releases the Power Girls, because once they come out is when I'll probably be pulling a lot of late nights to get those done for my own collection. So I hope I could get the floor done and the display room almost finished before the Power Girls come out. But I have a funny feeling they're going to come out before I get that done. But if they come out before I do the display case, that'll help me set up the display case better. I'm not going crazy with, like, you know, some people do with their display cases where they have like LED lights and it's like the Maju cases, and I'm planning on just kind of just basically like you see the wood on my desk, try to get some wood like this, have someone cut it up for me, and then I could just screw it together and then find somebody or some way to put glass doors on it, and that's it. Doesn't need to be fancy, just so I can look at the statues. It's pretty much all I want to do. I mean, I might put lights in the cases, but I don't think I'm going to go crazy with the lights. You know, I still got Hyperion next to me I gotta finish because I'm waiting for the seamstress to do that cape. Yeah, there's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. No, I don't want any of that, like, LED colored neon light stuff with different colors. I hate that. I don't like to see like red tints on a statue or blue tints on a statue. I'd rather see the color of the statue. It's like the same thing of like video gamers. They get all those neon lights in their PCs and keyboards. I just don't like any of that. What the hell is this message? Open widget. The current resolution is not to check your video resolution. There's nothing wrong with my stream, is there? It's telling me the stream is not optimal. What the hell that means? Use 4500. Gotta change my bit rate or something. No, I'm just getting a weird message coming up saying my bit rate has to be changed. I'm not really good with all that stuff, so I'll have to look into it. Never seen that message come up before on YouTube, so... Yeah, like I said, I figure one day it's gonna be TV tube instead of YouTube. It's just gonna be all late night TV shows, and everybody else will get kicked off. I'm sure that's gonna happen someday, and then I'll be somewhere else. Yeah, I have everything linked up to Rumble and Odyssey. I gotta change up my intro videos to those channels as well. They're like my backup right now. So every time I upload to YouTube, it goes to Odyssey and Rumble. Well, Rumble just needs a better UI, and that's supposedly coming pretty soon. Odyssey, the same thing. It was just like Rumble when it first came out. It was really like bare bones, but it got a little bit better. But a lot of people I watch on YouTube and stuff are slowly moving to those platforms. So I'm actually starting to kind of watch it a little bit more. Well, you know what it is I watch a lot of channels, but they're not even like, they're not political, they're not any of this other crap that's going on, but they just get kicked off YouTube non-stop because I don't even know why. They don't even do anything bad. So I used to watch a lot of channels that were funny. They weren't even like anything bad. They all just got kicked off because I guess somebody got offended or something. Who knows? But I think some of them moved on to other stuff, or they quit YouTube altogether. That's why I said if someday you guys don't see me on YouTube anymore, it's because they kicked me off. Well, JC, it's 2022. People are offended by air. Yeah, Raccoon. I used to watch a lot of conspiracy channels too. I just love the idea that stuff because I love like X-Files growing up. It's just fun, entertaining stuff. But I guess YouTube has a problem with that type of stuff, which I don't understand. I mean, so what? I watch a channel where they talk about aliens rule the world. It's not, it's just fun entertainment. Rothkin? I'll have to look into that. There was a couple YouTube channels I used to watch. It was a long time ago. They just talked about government conspiracies, and they talked about alien conspiracies and stuff like that. It was a very like bare bones simple channel. And then when YouTube had that purge, like my playlist got cut in half, and all those channels got axed. And it wasn't anything political. It was just like X-Files type stuff. It just one day I went on to YouTube and they had the great purge and everything was gone. Raccoon, you should hit me up with some links. Either contact me through my site or through Twitter or Instagram. I like to get a couple new channels so I can listen to. If it's stuff you can listen to and you don't have to watch it, I like that when I work on statues during the day. Just kind of sit there and listen to stuff. The channels I like to listen to now is Barely Sociable, Lazy Marble something. I forgot the name of that one, and I forgot the other channel. Really cool stuff like that. Actually, I'll link one channel I watch a lot. There's Amplex. Where is that channel? Hold on, it's here somewhere. Oh, Inside of Mind. Inside of Mind is good. And the other one is Lazy. Yeah, here we go. That channel and that channel. I like stuff like that. You just sit there and you could kind of just listen to them during the day. They're kind of like fun stuff to just kind of fun little things. You know, I don't take them to heart. I don't think, oh my god, this is the truth. You know, I just kind of like that stuff. Yeah, I loved X-Files. That's in college. They didn't have a dorm there, so you had to rent apartments throughout the city. So I had this really crappy apartment. So what I did is I ran cable wire up to the antenna. The landlord was like, yeah, if you want to, you're not going to get any reception. So all I could get was like Fox. And at night, all I could get was X-Files reruns. So that's kind of what I watched for like 3 years. You know, I liked X-Files for the government stuff. I didn't really care for the monster stuff too much. I liked the government stuff. That was kind of what I really loved X-Files for. Inside of Mind is cool because it's like he deals with a lot of like, you know, Untold and like also those real world like Goose Chase stuff that they do for advertising. It's pretty cool stuff. I'll have to check that one out. I'm not really into the horror stuff too much. I like unsolved mysteries. I like time travel, conspiracy stuff. Like, have you ever had this is one of my favorites. This is a really good video. I love to listen to this every once in a while. I have it saved in my playlist. Where's my favorite? I like Coast to Coast, what is it, Coast to Coast AM? Is that what it is? Holy crap, how big is my playlist here? A lot of that stuff you're talking about, Raccoon, a lot of those channels I used to watch are gone. You know, I like the, what was it, the Montauk Project story, the Philadelphia Project, stuff like that. Damn it, where is that video? Here it is, here it is. Stuff like that. That's a time travel story about a guy named John Teeter. There was an interview on Coast to Coast. I love to listen to stuff like that while I work. If I'm at the desk and I just want to chill and listen to something, that's kind of the stuff I like to listen to. Yeah, that's a Coast to Coast Art Bell state video I just linked you. I love the Art Bell Coast to Coast. You know what it is whether it's real or not, it's just fun to listen to. But I think what happened is, like, YouTube, this is like, oh, this is conspiracy fake stuff, so we can't allow this stuff anymore. And that wasn't the point of it. It was just the point of having an imagination and, you know, just saying, okay, there's aliens, you know, the secrets of Area 52, stuff like that. But YouTube was like, nope, we can't have this type of stuff anymore. Yeah, but Coast to Coast is still there on YouTube, and they do post a lot of old Art Bell's old radio programs. So I go through them every week. Actually, I find that stuff more entertaining than stuff that Hollywood puts out now. I can just sit there and let my imagination run wild with it. There's a couple time travel channels where they have, like, people with their faces blurred out and they talk about time travel. You know, whether it's real or not, it's just fun to listen to people when they talk about what it's like in the future. Stuff like that's kind of fun. I wish they would make more time travel shows and movies. Yeah, that's true, Raccoon. You thought we would have flying cars by now. But now it's more about social issues. I mean, there's flying cars, but it's not like everybody has one in the driveway, you know? But everyone does have handheld devices like Star Trek, though. So they were right about that in the future. It made people dumb as shit, but they were right about it. At least we get a lot of good comedy videos of people walking in the water fountains with their handheld devices. There was a guy on YouTube who created a lightsaber, JC. Like a real lightsaber that kind of like burned through stuff, although it's not something that was like, you know, the way he created it was crazy, but it actually did kind of do some crazy shit. Well, William Shatner went to space. we're kind of at that phase where, like, remember, like, when cars first came out, like, only the rich could afford a car, you know, and maybe when planes started coming out, only rich could afford the planes. So we're at that phase now where only the rich can afford to go into space. But before you know it, another 5-10 years, everyone could buy a plane ticket to go into space. Not far off from that. And pretty soon we're all gonna have headgear. Look what they're doing with the headgear between Meta, Apple, and Microsoft, I think now is doing it as well. All this VR stuff that they're working on. So that's gonna be the next thing. Gonna be like that movie Surrogates with Bruce Willis. Everyone's just in the house, plugged in their PJs, doing nothing all day. Well, that's where we're headed. You know what it is though, JC? It's the generation rejected it, but I think the new generation, the kids are going to accept it. It all depends on the generation growing up with it, if they accept it or they reject it. Because with all these lockdowns, there's a generation of kids who don't have any social skills, so they might accept the whole VR thing. You know? They might sit there, oh cool, I could just get into VR and talk to people. I'm just saying. Hey, the pet rock was genius. Pick up a rock off the ground, slap some paint on it, and make millions. Ah, oh, damn, I should have did that, you know? I've tried VR headsets in the past. I get headaches from them, so I can't ever do that. Talk to you later, Jacob. I'll get back to you on those emails whenever I can. I'm still working it all out. Well, that's what they're talking about, Raccoon. They're talking about putting your conscious in the, you know, in the computer so you never die. You just kind of, you're there forever. They even had that on an episode of the Limitless TV show I watched. It was basically what it was is this lady scientist put her conscience in like, you know, the AI machine, and she could pretty much live forever. Yeah, no, my luck, I'll get put on the server with a bunch of millennials, bitching and crying about stuff the whole time. Be yelling, "Let me out! Pull the plug!" Yeah, I saw that one, Raccoon. Yeah, like I said, you know, that's... I get older, I make it to like 75, and they approach me like, "Hey, you want to be in this experiment?" I'd be like, "Hell no. You'll put me in with the wrong group of people." Alright, it's a good start on the back of that hair. clean out my brushes. Hey Chris, how's it going? Yeah, so I could try to work on this one a little bit more, get this hair done. I'm hanging in there, busy working, trying to get projects out the door, dealing with the cold weather, stuff like that. Hopefully everything's good on your end. So, as far as Giganta goes, I have to just clean her up, do the bracelets here, do this bracelet here, and the base. So I think next week what I'll try to do is set up the head, because you can see the head is wobbling like crazy. I gotta get that fixed. I don't like the way this is wobbling. I gotta redo the key. So I'll show you guys next week how I do that. I think what I might do, maybe just take out the whole magnet and key and do the metal rod. Cause trying to do another perfect key in there would just cause issues. Maybe I'll just do the metal rod. We'll do that. I'll show you guys how I sort of set that up next week. Oh, that's good, Chris. Did you post it on Instagram? I'll check it out if you did. I didn't even realize it was Valentine's. Is that this weekend? Yeah, so next week I'll work on the neck. I'll give you guys a better idea on how I set that up. I'll finish this up. And then we'll finish that up, and then I'll have to just start cleaning it up. I'll fine tune the hair. I'll prime the head up now that the head's done and get that going. I guess I'll look on Patreon now. I haven't looked in a while. I want to see who's winning on the voting. That sounds good, Chris. I'll definitely check it out tomorrow. So, I'm going to probably try to chop her up this week. Coming up. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. because I don't want to go with the poll too much longer, I guess. It's not that I have a lot of Patreon subscribers, so far pretty much everyone's voted. So what I'll do is I'm going to make a video for Patrons on how I chop this up. And then next week we can start putting her together and prepping her for the next custom. So this way I can have her going while we try to fine-tune her up. And I can keep something going on Fridays. But we gotta put her on the body and go from there. And then maybe I'll work on her a little bit more too next week. Try to get that done. But so far, Black Lantern Wonder Woman is winning. So she might be turned into the Black Lantern. I did one a while back, but it might be her again. So if it's Black Lantern Wonder Woman, I'm definitely going to have to change up the boots, the gauntlets, and the chest piece. I'll have to find a picture and put it on the stream. Yeah, so I did that one a while back of the Wonder Woman. So she has the different chest piece. She has the different headgear. Simple bracelets, but we can utilize the bracelets she came with. She has a different belt, and she's got those 3 prong pieces that come in front on each side. So that's going to be the hardest part on it. Yeah, and she's got the different boots too. Alright. You know, I'll put a picture up now. Let's see. Image. I can't find the image. I'll have to get it next time. Alright. Yes, that's where I'm going to call the stream for today. Like I said, next week we'll finish up her neck. Hopefully I'll have her sort of chopped up so we can start prepping her up. We'll get her attached to the body. We're going to make her one whole piece. We'll throw away this belt because I don't want to utilize that belt. I'll make a different one. This is plastic, so it probably would get screwed up anyway. I don't know, should I keep the belt? I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. And if I start working on some projects where I'm actually at the desk, I'll do some Picardo. But this week I've been in the garage most of the week, so you guys have a good weekend.